E.N.D here. Today we're going to talk about this particular card, NOXIOUS Cresp. For 1 and 1 black, it's an instant from Corsair 2020, it's an uncommon card, destroy target creature or planeswalker that's green or white, you gain 1 life. Why we are going to talk about this card? As I like to do, whenever there is a particular card that spikes in price for a particular reason, I like to do a video discussing that particular reason. And this particular card, NOXIOUS Grapes, recently have spiked in price. Let's see what happened. As I said, NOXIOUS Grapes is it's an uncommon card from the Corsair 2020. Really and truly, uncommon cards from Corsair, very few of them have a reasonable price, have a selling price. The majority of them, they are 25, 30, maybe $1 for a playset. This is what normally happens for uncommons in a normal standard or even a core set. It's very rare that we have uncommon cards from a core set that the price is more than $1, and in our case we're talking of about $2 per card, that is 175. Currently the card is being traded to 175, which is around $6 to $7 playset of NOXIOUS Grasp. What happened about this card? Why we have a spike in price? You can see here that during the release of Corsair 2020, the card had no value at all, 25-30 cents per card, maybe if you are lucky, a $1 playset. If you manage to sell this card, I call this type of cards unsellable cards because it's not worth it to sell these cards. You have the fees, you have the postage fee, so really and truly just to earn 5 to 10 cents for every 4 cards, really it's not worth it. So I deem these cards as unsellable. This card was unsellable, maybe only played in limited, but after Throne of Eldraine have been released, and especially, and you can see here, especially after the ban of Field of the Dead, we saw a big spike in price. And the reason is simple. The reason is in its ability. And its ability, as I said, destroy target creature or planeswalker that's green or white. And what is dominating, or who is dominating mod standard nowadays? Yes, it's Oko. It's all about Oko Thief of Crowns. This card is one of those counter cards against Oko that for 1 and 1 black can destroy directly Oko, because he's blue and green, he's a planeswalker, and therefore this card can remove easily Oko. And that's why we saw this spike in price. Apart from Oko, because it's target creature or planeswalker that's green or white, yes, the second most expensive card in Throne of Eldraine is Questing Beast, and as you know, Questing Beast is green. Therefore, this card is the ideal counter to destroy both Questing Beast and especially Oko. Oko Thief of Crowns obviously currently is dominating standard with Questing Beast. These particular cards, let's say if Oko get banned, probably Questing Beast will spike more in price, and we will have to cry again for banning our cards, because we cried for Field of the Dead and Field of the Dead was banned. Now we're crying for Oko, and Oko, there is a big chance that he will get banned, and then other cards will be dominating standard. At the end, it is very important to keep an eye on the market, to keep an eye on what's happening standard, modern, because probably you have some cards piled somewhere that have a value. In this case, I read NOXIOUS Grasp. If you have these cards in your bulk, sell them, because it is a very ideal time to sell NOXIOUS Grasp. You can leave me a comment below. What do you think about this card? What do you think about this type of videos? I really like to do this type of videos related about spikes of certain cards. And here, there's a subscription button. Subscribe for my channel for more interesting videos about Magic the Gathering, spikes in prices, and the collectible world.